พอดีกินข้าวอยู่ครับผมกินข้าวอยู่นะฮะเดี๋ยวเรามาจัดให้ตามคำขออ้าวลืมให้คอมแข่งกันเองยังไงวะขี้รอคืออะไรวะเนี่ยอ๋อเดี๋ยวก่อนกดผิดมันต้องให้คอม vs คอมมาเนี่ยอันไหนวะเนี่ยอ๋ออันไหนวะเนี่ยที่ให้คอมเล่นเองเนี่ยมันปรับไปอยู่ไม่ได้เนี่ย ลองดูก่อนเดี๋ยวลองดูก่อนนะโอบาต้องลงแทนลากาเซตแล้วครับจัดไปดิลากาเซตต้องไปแทนวิลเลียนเนี่ยไม่ได้ซาก้าไปอยู่ขวาซาก้าเป็นกองกลางเนี่ยเหรอให้ซาก้าอยู่นี่วะเปเป้ไปซ้ายตามนี่เลยป่ะโอเคแล้วป่ะแกเบลต้องแทนนี่ค่าพลังเยอะกองหลังทำไมมันเอาตัวสำรองลงมากองหลังแข็งๆหน่อยโอเคน่าจะประมาณนี้แหละต้องในบ้านอาร์เซนอลอยู่แล้วแต่คาลังสิครับแบบนี้เราอะไรล่ะ
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Emirates awash with red and white. A sea of Arsenal.Just as you would anticipate.
เดี๋ยวผมขอดูวิธีกันมันจะให้คอม VS คอมทำ
mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Oh, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
ทำยังไงให้คอมไม่เล่นเองทำยังไงวะเนี่ยทำอะไรอ่ะเล่นเกมเนี่ยเล่นเกมอะไรกูเล่นเนี่ยฮะมีมันไหลตรงนี้แล้วกูจะกระจัดเห็นไหมเนี่ยอ๋อเป็นอย่างนี้นี่เองเฮียจักรจันทร์ตัวใหญ่ยังไงไอ้เหี้ยพูดไปเรื่อยแค่นี้แหละค่ะเรื่องเล่นเกมโดนโอเคไหนเนี่ยสรุปเราต้องเล่นเองใช่ไหมเนี่ยเล่นโชว์ฝีมือก่อน
So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, a player who's learned fast for me is Luke Shaw. A fullback who likes to involve himself in matters at the offensive end of the pitch. But he covers the ground with speed and a good work ethic, so I think he's coming on really well.
Okay, interesting.
Okay. Holding.
Tierney.
เป้จ่ายเข้ากลางมา
And it's Hector Bellerin. Lindelof gets good distance on it.
เลิฟสกัดไม่ได้
It'll be a throw-in.
นี่
Holding.
จ่ายไปทางซ้ายให้โคดี้
Hector Bellerin. Holding.
โคดี้แกเบี้ยวชิดไปข้างหน้าให้โอ้โหจังขาวนี่โอ้โห
Rashford
จ่ายยาวมาทางนี้ป็อกบา
Good take
หลุดมาโอ้โหทำไม่ได้นะนั่นประตูของอาร์เซนอล
Let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Holding. เบลเลียนอะไรเนี่ยเบลเลียนชื่ออะไรเนี่ยเบลเลียนอะไร
Partey. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Fred, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest.
Bellerin never really looked sure of what he was doing, and by holding on to it for so long, he duly lost it.
Shaw.
Good shot.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Just brushed off the ball there. Twists it high. He's made sure that won't get through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure. Holding. Tierney.
All a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Arsenal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. It's come through. Forward it goes.
Saka.
เปิดไปทางซ้าย
Varney. Bellerin.
Partey.
เชียนี่เด็ดขาดไปแล้วหยุดลูกนี้โอ้โหติดส่งเข้ากลางมาให้ทางอะไรเนี่ย
And here's Bellerin.
Partey.
Ceballos.
จ่ายเข้ากลาง
Ball's loose. Who's getting there?
โอ้โหติดเอาละฮะ
Bruno Fernandes.
อิสันคาวานี่เล่นทีม1-2ก็เข้ามาลูกชอ
Partey battles to win it back.
กัดไม่ได้
Now it's Aubameyang.
ยังไปไม่ได้ครับโอบามิยังจ่ายเข้ากลางก่อน
Tierney.
The whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there.
รุนแรงนะกรรมการจะให้ใบเหลืองหรือเปล่าแล้วปอดนะครับใส่เทียนนี่สกัดหนักมาก
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Back into the middle.
Tierney.
Shoots! And the ball's come loose. Ball's loose, and he's after it.
เกือบเป็นประตูแล้วอีกจังหวะหนึ่งจับมาเข้าซ้าย
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
มีโอกาสยิง2 ครั้งนะครับอาร์เซนอลแต่โอกาสหลุดลอยไปทางด้านแมนยูนี่บุกไม่ขึ้นเลยนะถือว่าหมดเวลาครึ่งแรกครับผมเสมอกัน0-0นะ
Not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. We're already into the second period. It's Cavani!
โอ้โหสั่นคาวานี่ฮะโอกาสยิง
That's a fine save! Cavani really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was. Holding.
Hector Bellerin.
ต่อกลางมา
They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Hoists it forward.
จ่ายเข้ากลางมา
Tries to get it forward quickly.
ชิง1-2แล้วจ่ายเข้ากลางมาอีกที
Tierney
พยายามดันขึ้นหน้านะฮะโอ้โหโดนสกัดไม่ได้
Rashford Lindelof.
วานบิสก้า
Manchester United can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. McTominay drives it forward.
ได้บอลอยู่นะ เคบายอสเลี้ยงขึ้นหน้าไป
And it's Hector Bellerin.
เอสเบเรียนดึงหนึ่งจังหวะแล้วจ่ายเข้ากลางลูกนี้โอบามิยังเรียบร้อย1-0นะจากโอบามิยังนะนาทีที่59โอ้โหลูกนี้บอลมาจากแดนกลางแล้วส่งเข้ากลางมาลูกนี้แล้วโอบามิยังยืนรอจังหวะอยู่แล้วด้วยโล่งๆเลยฮะลูกนี้1-0นะในการนำประตูของโอบามิยังดินเลอร์แม็กโทมิเน่เฮอร์เดนแม็กไกวร์จ่ายคืนหลังให้ดาวิดเดเกียส่งมาทางซ้ายลูกชอทำชิงกับป็อกบาโอ้โหป็อกบามีเล่นท่าด้วยช้าไปครับ
Good take in a good area. Cavani!
โอ้โหแล้วโดนตีเสมอ
Manchester United are back on level terms.
เอาวันนี้ครับตามตีเสมอให้แมนเชสเตอร์ยูไนเต็ดเป็น1-1นาทีที่64ครับ
Beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it. That was a good example. Great contact. The keeper had very little chance.
กับตัวยิงในลูกนี้หมดสิทธิ์รับจริงๆฮะ
Manchester United grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Bruno Fernandes gets it back. Now a chance to break. Now it's Cavani, and he's a big chance! One-on-one! Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Wan-Bissaka. Oh, that is lovely footwork. And it's Shaw. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Going through. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Aubameyang. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Rashford provides an outlet.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Saka. Lindelof positions himself well and cuts it out. Rashford.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Hector Bellerin.
ออกหลัง
Throw.
ออกข้างเป็นจังหวะทุ่มของอาร์เซนอล
Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Holding goes back to base. And the referee brings it to a close. A game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable. And honest. You look back on the game then, Jim.
Arsenal can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
คุณภูวดลยังอยู่ไหมเอาทีมอะไรเดียวทีมอะไรเดียวแม่งยากจัดเล่นกับคอมแบบระดับท็อปเพลเยอร์แม่งเล่นยากจัดปกติผมโดนคอมยิงอย่างเดียวเลยนะเอาทีมอะไรต่อจันภูมิเห็นยูกับลิเวอร์พูลได้เลยกินบูธต้องมาวันเดอร์บิ๊กแม็กโทเมเน่ดีกว่าใช้บอล20 ปี
Hello and welcome all as we wait for the start of a match amongst the most anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season. A day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is yet another edition of this long-standing conflict between two sides engaged in a never-ending rivalry. One that never has and never will lose its intensity, no matter what the context, no matter how many times these two clubs meet. The Emirates, which has become such a fine landmark, a part of the North London scenery. Friendly as it can be in the circumstances, you feel the rivalry.
Well, in games of this nature, as a player, Peter, you only want to work as hard as demanded. You don't want to have to go at it full pelt. But when the opposition is what it is, all of that kind of goes out the window. The challenge here will ask more of you, and so both teams will wish to give more than they take. It's one of those games, Peter, where if the opposition increase their effort, you have to follow it.
เริ่มเกมที่แมนเชสเตอร์ยูไนเต็ดนะครับปะทะทางด้านของลิเวอร์พูล
Who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Alisson.
10 นัดหลังสุดนะฮะแมนยูไม่ชนะใครเลยนอกจากชนะตัวเอง
But he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
Oh,
real danger here.
Mohamed Salah.
Mohamed Salah delivers the ball. And it's Wijnaldum. Milner!
เฮ้ยโอ้โหเดฮียออกมาสกัดลูกนี้เฮ้ยลิเวอร์พูลนี่มันจะบุกอย่างเดียวเลยเนี่ยเตะมุมครั้งแรกของทางด้านลิเวอร์พูลโรเบอร์ตสันเปิดเข้าในมาโดนสกัดไว้ได้ฮะ
Here's Wijnaldum and the finish.
เปิดมุมอีกครั้งครับอเล็กซานเดอร์อาร์โนจะเป็นคนเปิดลูกนี้จากมุมฝั่งขวาเปิดเข้าในมาลูกนี้ลัดฟอร์ด
Rashford plays it forward
เขานี่จ่ายออกซ้ายไป
Bruno Fernandes
บรูโน่เฟอร์นันเดสโหวิ่งยาวมาลูกนี้
He gets past his man nicely controlled
เดินกลับหลังมา
Greenwood
ปอกบา
plays it out to the wing
จ่ายเข้ากลางมาโอ้โห
Ball's come loose and the chase is on
Liverpool have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. And they've been caught out here. And it's been taken straight back.
ลองแมนยูเตะแมนนี้ได้ตังค์ลองแมนยูไปเนี่ย
Pogba all the way back and they start again. Wan-Bissaka. Manchester United getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Out to the left it goes. Jota.
เอาเลยมาแพ้
Could move up a gear here. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Fabinho. Jota. And here's Roberto Firmino.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
อยู่ในเลิฟเข้าสกัดลูกนี้
Dinks one in.
และอีกสันคาวานี่ได้บอลลูกนี้หลุดเดียวเลยฮะ
It's
โอ้โห
It's good distance on it. Oh, so
จังหวะ
close
หลุ
to
ดเดียว
what
ของ
would
อี
have
สัน
been
คาวา
a
นี่
memorable goal.
Cavani
จากจีนวูด
certainly had a
ชิป
very good sight of goal, and he would have fancied a better
ยิง
outcome
ไป
then.
ตรงป ตรงตัวประตูไปหน่อยนะเปิดมุมของทางด้านแมนยูฮะบูโน่เฟอร์นันเดสเปิดเข้าในลูกนี้โอ้โหแล้วแม็กโทมินี
Stitch defending, but that'll do. That's a good ball to find him. Got a shot away. Oh, what a wonderful stop.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Mohamed Salah. And it's Milner. Wan-Bissaka cuts it out. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Deftly done. Jota.
โอ้โหแล้วจังหวะนี้โจต้าโอ้โหติดบอลบิสก้าปอกบา
Rashford
แล้วก็จ่ายยาวมาทางบูโน่เฟอร์นันเดสโอ้โหแล้วบูโน่แต่บอลยาวไปฮะแม็กโทมินี
Across the field it goes. Wan-Bissaka. Milner plays a clever pass.
เอาแล้วจังหวะนี้หลุดโอ้โหมูฮัมเหม็ดซาลาห์
Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
1-0นะนาทีที่37จากมูฮัมเหม็ดซาลาห์
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Wan-Bissaka.
โอ้โห
Robertson. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Good delivery.
เดเกอาถึงกับเหวอเลยเมื่อกี้
Manchester United can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
And it's been taken short. Robertson pumps it into the area.
Nào.โอ้โหแล้วส่ง
Jota
ส่งติดเลยนะฮะทางด้านของแมนยู
lifting it over. Jota. So it's going to be another corner.
ได้แต่คว้าลมจริงๆเมื่อกี้อเล็กซานเดอร์อาร์โนจ่ายเปิดบอลสั้นนะ
Here's fine. Has a hit.
แล้วจังหวะนี้โอ้โหหมดเวลาครึ่งแรกนะ
So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but it still had its moments. Ultimately produced just one goal.
ลิเวอร์พูลนะ1-0 แต่การทำประตูของมูฮัมเหม็ดซาลาห์
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
And the game has already resumed here.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. It's played forward. Obviously moved that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Robertson. It's Fabinho. He's looked long this time. Dangerous looking ball. It's come to nothing. McTominay. Over to the left. Fabinho. McTominay battles to win it back.
เอาแล้วโอ้โห
That has been paid to that. Jota. Fabinho. He's away. Mohamed Salah. Shoot.
Oh.
He has done it.
มูฮัมเหม็ดซาลาห์อีกแล้วครับ
And This is getting better and better.
เต้นล่าเริงเลย
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Milner gives chase. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Rashford. Wijnaldum knocks it away. Referee's given a throw. Lindelof. Out to the right. Bruno Fernandes. Pogba. Out towards the flank. It's gone a long way up and away. Pogba. Bruno Fernandes plays it out to the flank. Pogba. Oh, the ball's come loose. Milner drives it forward.
เป็นบอลกระถิ่นเลยทีนี้
He's got away. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
ทีมไม่เท่าไหร่ก็เล่นเนี่ย
Played it short. Aimed in towards the centre. And it's Fabinho. Fabinho goes up and over.
แล้วหลุดมาอีกแล้ว
Shot!
โอ้โหโมฮัมเหม็ดซาลาห์นี่จะเอาไปยังไง
Pogba tries to clear. He's got... Has a goal!
โคตรเอาเลย
Wijnaldum opts to play it back. Shot at goal!
เกินไป
Greenwood hoists it forward.
เอาแล้ว
He's got through.
เอา
Rashford. And here's Cavani looking to force his way through.
เฮ้ยโอ้โหแล้วไม่ฟาวล์ด้วย
They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play
หลุ
on.
ดไปแล้วเมื่อกี้นี่มาจ่ายคืนหลังทำไมก็ไม่รู้
Jota. Robertson goes looking. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
โอ้โหออกตัวช้าอีก
Alexander-Arnold.
This game seems as if it's going to go beyond the rescue point. So they need a goal and fast just to raise spirits and at least give their fans something to cheer.
Forward it goes. Greenwood looks to dink one in.
จังหวะนี้
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
ได้บอลแล้ว
Going through.
ชาเข้าในลูกนี้แล้วก็โอ้โห
Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner.
แม่งน่าลุ้นเลยลูกนี้
Liverpool are making a change now.
น่าจะเป็นการเปิดมุมครั้งสุดท้าย
Thinks he's got rid of that. And it's Pogba. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
ฟาวล์นะ โอ้โหไกลมาก
Pogba goes for goal.
ขอเข้ากลางมาบูโน่คนประตูลิเวอร์พูลใส่เสื้อสีดำนี่
It's Mane. Mohamed Salah. Kicks it out wide. Mohamed Salah.
โอ้ยไปแล้วจังหวะอันตรายของทางด้านลิเวอร์พูล
Firmino. And here's has a hit.
โอ้โห
And it's there.
มาเน่
And they are cruising away.
ฝังครับฝังใน
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much
นา
about
ทีที่
things, just put
94
your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great
ต่อ
contact.
ฝาโลง
The
นะ
keeper had very little chance.
กลับตัวแล้วยิง
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's how you make an impact as a
So that's it.
จบ
It is
ครับ
all
จบเก
over.
ม
Out-muscled,
ลิเวอร์พูลชนะ
outmaneuvered,
แมนเชสเตอร์
outwitted.
ยูไนเต็ด
They
ไป
just
3 ประ
couldn't
ตูต่อ
find
0
any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. Well,
Yep.
how will we look back on that?
ยับจัด
And
เลย
we know that derbies can often make predictions look silly.
ต่อไปทีมอะไรดีเห็นลิเวอร์พูลครับสนามบุกจังหวะบุกก็เยอะอยู่แต่ไม่มีจังหวะยิงเลยหลุดเดียวไปก็ยิงไม่เข้าเอาทีมอะไรต่อแล้วทีมอะไรต่อเชลซีทำไมวนอยู่แต่เชลซีกับแมนยูเชลซีแมนยูเนี่ยจัดไปเปลี่ยนสนามเหมือนรอบนี้เล่นในโอลด์แทราฟฟอร์ดซะหน่อยนะเทียโกซิวาซูมาเนี่ยเพียต้ากองกลางก็กองเต้กองหน้าก็จะมีเป็นอับราฮัม3 เกือบ 4เนี่ยอ๋ออับราฮัมมันเป็นหน้าเป้าอ่ะโอลิเวอร์ชิลูก็หน้าเป้าเนี่ย CS พูลสิตวาร์เนอร์นี่ใครเนี่ยวาร์เนอร์เอาไว้ลงกองครึ่งหลังแล้วกันเอาพูลสิตลงอ่ะแชมป์สนามสวยใช่สิ
Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. Well, here is a ground that requires no formal introduction. One of the truly iconic venues of our sport, the place where dreams are made. It is, of course, Old Trafford, Manchester. Plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see high-scoring contests, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
ก็หนุ่มน้อยแม็กโทมิเน่เริ่มเกมครับเชลซีเปิดบอลก่อนนะซูมาเทียโกซิวา
Which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Edinson Cavani. He's a top-class finisher, Peter. There's no doubt about that. But it's his clever movement off the ball that gives him the chances to get his finishes away in the first place. He's a big physical presence too, so I'd expect him to make a big attacking contribution no matter what his team's tactics are today.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Oh, that's a waste.
Oh. แล้วไปปล่อยบอลออกอย่างนี้
Rashford, Kovacic battles to win it back. Shaw. And it's played forward. Chilwell. Kovacic. It's a good run down the left-hand side. McTominay can get it clear. Wan-Bissaka goes looking.
Manchester United have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Tries to dink it in. Looking for space out wide. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Fred. Rudiger.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Pes2021. Zuma. Rudiger.
เติมเกมไม่ได้นะฮะต้องเล่นอยู่หลังก่อน
Zuma. Thiago Silva. Pes2021.
โอ้โหแล้วจ่ายเข้ากลางติดเลยฮะเนี่ยฮะ
Rashford.
แมนยูนี่ดักไว้หมดเลย
McTominay. Bruno Fernandes. Played out to the right. Manchester United have it back and they can go again. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. All the way back and they start again.
Henderson.
Maguire.
Henderson ให้แม็กไกวร์ฮะเปิดยาวลูกนี้
Lindelof. Kovacic with a good steal, well played.
โอ้โหแล้วเปิดติดเลย
Lindelof.
McTominay พ็อกบา
Shaw.
จ่ายไปทางขวาให้ลูกชอ
And here's Pogba.
โอ้โหแล้วพ็อกบาจ่ายลูกพิสดารนะ
Aimed in towards the centre. Big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
McTominay. Rashford. Giroud. Chip through. Chance to break. And it's Giroud.
จ่ายไปติดอีกแล้ว
Bruno Fernandes tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pes2021 plays a clever pass. Bruno Fernandes. Just brushed off the ball there. Hit long and direct. Defenders on the back foot.
โอ้โหลิเวอร์ชิลู
Maguire demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Pogba. Forward it goes. And it's Giroud. Cleared away.
จบครึ่งแรกเซอร์เสมอไว้ก่อน0-0
So the other team has broken through. Certainly not to the one for trying. Interesting game up to now.
ยังไม่มีโอกาสยิงเลย
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It's Rashford!
โอ้โห
A real chance and a
แล้วพอ
real
ยิง
let
เต็มข้อล่อเต็มแข้ง
Chilwell. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Cavani. Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. Wan-Bissaka.
ใช่มันยังเด็กอยู่
Quick glance, shapes to shoot.
แต่มันยิงอย่างเดียวเลยเนี่ย
Pogba.
ไปโอ้โหแล้วส่งติดอย่างเดียวเลย
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hoists it forward. And it's Chilwell. Wan-Bissaka.
นยูเล่นอย่างนี้เดี๋ยวก็โดนหรอก
Keeper sends it forward. Zuma does well to read it and intercepts.
โอ้โหพี่สุดยอดเปิดยาวลูกนี้โอ้โหแล้วจังหวะนี้
Gets it back. Bruno Fernandes.
กองหลังหายเลยไป
Pulisic. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Has a pop!
Oh.
That has certainly tested the keeper.
Bruno Fernandes is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
ดูใครเหนื่อยไหมเนี่ยซาฟูเวทลงมาแล้วก็วาเนอร์อะไรเนี่ยโอ้โห
It's in. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
กองหลัง
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit of time if you're going to think about defending it now. Oh, that's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Lindelof. Fred plays it forward.
Oh.
Wan-Bissaka gets it upfield. And it's Ziyech. The message is clear. None shall pass. Strong challenge, but well within the laws.
โอ้โหไม่มีตัวรับเลย
Fred goes looking. Cavani! Oh, and that should have been two.
Cavani has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
And out to safety.
Manchester United are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Werner going through.
Crunching
tackle.
โอ้โหแล้วไม่ฟาวล์ด้วย
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
I needed a better pass there. And it's Rashford. Rudiger brings the ball forward, looks to thread it through. Oh, decisive action by the goalkeeper. He knew he had to get that done. And it's played forward. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled.
Chelsea have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Just brushed off the ball there. And here's Giroud. Werner. Gets wrestled off the ball. Forward it goes. Bruno Fernandes. Dinks one in. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Added time is up, And there goes
จ
the
บเกม
whistle.
อะ
One
แมน
goal
เชสเตอร์ยูไน
settlement.
เต็ด
A tense and
ชนะเชล
exciting
ซีไป
game that
1-0
just got away.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just
รู้
undone
สึก
by
ว่าจะ
that
แพ้คอม
second
มา
half
2
goal.
นัดแล้วเนี่ย
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury.
ยับมากยับมากยับเย็นแมนซิตี้กับสเปอร์แล้วกันรอบนี้จาเบลเจซุสมาเลสโอ้แมนซิตี้นี่มีแต่ตัวโหดๆนั่นแหละเควินเดบรอยน์โฟเดนกุนโดกันเฟอร์นันดินโญ่เลยลาโบเตส
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation.
Well, Manchester, clearly one of the genuine footballing hubs in England.
And here is the hallowed turf, which is Old Trafford. This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And that gets things running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I would think Lucas Moura. Once he gets into his dribbling stride, he's almost unstoppable. Close control at speed makes tackling him extremely tricky, and steering him into a congested midfield doesn't always stop him.
Okay, interesting. Laporte. Fernandinho. Laporte. Mondi. Laporte. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Kyle Walker. Lo Celso. one! Lo Celso. Aurier.
Tottenham have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Fernandinho. And here's Mahrez. And it's Mendy. Sterling. Has a hit! Mahrez. Kane displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mahrez with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Bernardo Silva. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Looking for space out wide. Lucas Moura out to the right. Mendy battles to win it back. Mendy goes looking. Dyer drives it forward. Son Heung-min! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Son Heung-min really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Mahrez absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence.
Shapes to shoot! And it's Mendy. Bernardo Silva. And here's Mahrez. Tries to dink it in. He's picked him out. Now it's Lucas Moura. Going for goal! Goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Bernardo Silva. And here's Sterling. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Son Heung-min. Oh, that is lovely footwork. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Now it's Aguero. Aguero. Fence has got rid of that. Ruben Diaz gets it back. Aurier. Højbjerg. Dyer hoists it forward. Laporte cuts it out. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It's still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Manchester need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
De Bruyne. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Now it's Lucas Moura. Oh, he's broken through. Kane. Real chance! Back of the net! And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And here's Mahrez. And here's Aguero. Aguero gets flagged offside. Son Heung-min. It's Kane! Disappointing finish in the end.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Laporte. It's a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Bernardo Silva tries to get it forward quickly.
I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
Good ball. Son Heung-min! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Laporte. Manchester do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Bernardo Silva. Laporte. De Bruyne. Sterling. And it's played forward. Son Heung-min has created one goal already. De Bruyne needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
He's pinged one through here. It's Kane! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Tottenham are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Tottenham take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Forward it goes. Defending was strong and firm. Now it's Kane. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And he has been fouled there. Lo Celso.
Tottenham really have been alive to interceptions, and
Son Heung-min! Mondi. Manchester can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Bernardo Silva. Reguilon plays it forward.
Son Heung-min really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Lucas Moura gets it back. Now it's Kane. And now the breakaway. It's Son Heung-min! Saved. It's good keeping. Bernardo Silva. And here's Mahrez. De Bruyne. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. And it's Fernandinho. De Bruyne. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Manchester with a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take it. Manchester with a perfect chance to get one back. The wall's done its job. It's been blocked. Fernandinho. And here's Mahrez. De Bruyne. Done very well to intervene. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. No question that this is one of the most striking structures in all of sport, the Allianz Arena. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides, a treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Well, we're on the way. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings the power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals.
Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. Decent hit from there. Forward it goes. Rabiot, and it's played forward, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Has a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Keylor Navas catches it safely. Florenzi. Marco Verratti. Kimpembe. Marquinhos. And here's Florenzi. Decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Neymar hoists it forward. Rabiot breaks on here. Morata threads one through.
Morata.
Really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Quadrado gets into the right position to intercept. Gets the better of his man. Chiellini with the clearance. Struck first time. No, not quite.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Chiellini. Danilo. Chiesa. Ball's out on the left now. Hit into the middle. Strong punch. Paris Saint-Germain are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Chiellini plays it forward. Bentancur. Chiesa. And here's Christian. Shapes to shoot! Same again, same outcome.
Juventus really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Marco Verratti. Florenzi. Half an hour played now. Bernat. Marquinhos. Marco Verratti. Di Maria. Marquinhos. Kimpembe. Marco Verratti. Marquinhos. Marco Verratti. It's Di Maria. Out to the right. Florenzi. Beautifully done. Time to deliver. Just brushed off the ball there. And that has been clubbed away. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
That needed to end with efficiency and incision, and we got neither.
Kimpembe does well to read it and intercepts. Bernat. That had to be more accurate. Now it's Morata. Morata tries to stroke it through. Now it's Florenzi. Good ball. He's left his man. And the half-time whistle goes. So another team has broken through. But certainly not for the want of trying. An interesting game up to now, but still goals. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. They've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. We're probably into the second 45 minutes.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone could step up and produce something a little more magical.
Rabiot. He's tried one. Rabiot. Shoots! This could fall anywhere. Quadrado crossing. Great leap! It's anyone's ball. Rabiot. Rabiot! There it is!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Juventus breaking the deadlock.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Chiesa. Rabiot. Chiesa. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Paris Saint-Germain are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening.
Going for goal! And in it goes! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Juventus take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Bentancur. Got a shot away! In for the follow-up! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Chiesa did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Bernat. Mbappe. Gets away from his opponents. Cut out in the nick of time. Rabiot. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Morata. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Has a goal! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Rabiot. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Icardi. Bentancur. Quadrado. De Ligt. Chiellini. Rabiot. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
This game seems as if it's going to go beyond the rescue point, so they need a goal and fast just to raise spirits and at least give their fans something to cheer.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Nicely controlled. So who's he picking out? Verratti. And that has put paid to that. Chiesa. Danilo. Chiellini. Rabiot. De Ligt. Quadrado. Quadrado goes looking, cuts it out. Rabiot tries to get it forward quickly. He's on his way. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Great. So that's it. It is all over. Paris Saint-Germain thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain simply...
Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. We stand for the national anthem of France. That was impressive. Match that. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
The action has already started. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Raphael Varane. He's solid in the air, Peter, he's tough in the tackle, and a very good reader of the game.
Going for goal! Oh, that's just stunning!
And this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition now, when a player of his calibre can open up the scoring so fantastically. It could be a very long match for that defence to prevent a recurrence.
That is fabulous. Just drink it in. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Gomez. Jordan Henderson. Rice. Out to the left it goes. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Too much on it, and out of play. Conte. Hernandez. Umtiti. Conte.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Mbappe. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Conte. Hernandez. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Matuidi. Pogba. Matuidi. And the weighted pass. Sterling. Oxlade-Chamberlain plays it forward. Hernandez has created one goal already. Pogba positions himself well and cuts it out. Pavard looks to dink one in. Jordan Henderson. Maguire. Sterling. Jordan Henderson.
Alexander-Arnold.
Pogba. Gomez gets into the right position to intercept.
Sancho.
Goes looking.
Mbappe.
And it's Griezmann.
Hernandez.
That's a decent ball. Griezmann! Oh, he's missed it. Chilwell.
Rice.
Jordan Henderson.
Alexander-Arnold.
And oh! It's anyone's ball. And that has been clubbed away.
Alexander-Arnold.
Has a pop! That's surely a foul. Free kick. And the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
And just look at the keeper. He's really busy trying to get as much protection in place as he possibly can.
He'll fancy himself from here. Kane! Decent hit from there.
Hernandez.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half.
Hernandez.
Griezmann. It's Griezmann! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
France grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely.
Griezmann! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Up to meet it! He's missed, but not by that far.
Pogba did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
The action is back on the way.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Hoists it forward.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
France have a free kick.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Giroud. He's gone for it! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Giroud with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
France take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Matuidi. Oxlade-Chamberlain with a definite foul there. Sterling drives it forward. Giroud. Mbappe tries lifting it over. Has a pop! They've done it! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Hoists it high. Sancho provides an outlet. And here's Kane. And it's Chilwell. Matuidi. Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. Titi. Varane switches it towards the other side. Matuidi. Pavard. Mbappe. Hernandez. Proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Gets the better of his man. Keeper's ball. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Chilwell. Pavard. Conte. Pogba. And here's Griezmann. And here's Giroud. He's through now. It's Giroud! Oh, impressive strike.
Giroud just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there. Maguire.
England can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Jordan Henderson.
Alexander-Arnold.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oxlade-Chamberlain. And it's Chilwell.
England don't appear to have what it takes to get back into this one, but they do have what it takes to show enough pride and passion to appear to the fans that they care.
Mbappe.
Griezmann. Matuidi takes the long option. Looks to play him in. That's a minor communications breakdown.
Rice.
And he's surging through. Giroud! Well, he caught that pure, that low-end product.
Maguire.
Chilwell. Sterling. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Conte. 2 minutes to be added on. Pavard tries to switch the play. And here's Giroud going through. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Griezmann! Oh! And that is the last effort of the game. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
England lost their way after falling behind.